Hello children, welcome back. First topic, introduction to quadratic equations, was completed in the previous video. So in this video we are going to learn the second topic, solution of a quadratic equations. So there are three methods to find out the solution of a quadratic equations. The first method, factorization method. So we are going to learn the first method in this video. Before learning the factorization method, let us revise some important rules. The first one is positive term into positive term is equal to positive. See, for example, 2 is a positive into 3 is a positive, so it is equal to 6. So 6 also positive. So the product of two positive numbers always positive answer. Next to second rule, negative term into negative term is equal to positive. See, for example, minus 1 is a negative term into and minus 3 also negative term. So the product of two negative terms always positive. So next third one is positive term into negative term is equal to negative term. 2 is a positive term into minus 1 is a negative term, so it is equal to minus 2. Next fourth one, negative term into positive equal to negative. So negative term, so minus 3 is a negative term into 4 is a positive term. So then their product is equals to negative answer minus 12. So let us start the factorization method. See here, example 3, find the roots of the equation 2x square minus 5x plus 3 equals to 0 by factorization. So using factorization method, we have to find out the roots of this equation. So we know very well number of zeros of this quadratic equation is 2. So we are going to get two zeros. So let's see what are the two zeros. So how to find out the roots by factorization method? First you have to compare with the standard form of a quadratic equation. A value 2, B value minus 5, C value 3. So after comparing with the standard form, you have to do some rough work on right side. First you multiply A into C. So that means first term and last term. 2 3s are 6 answer. And the middle term is B equal to minus 5. So we have to do that the middle term minus 5 write as a sum of the another two numbers. So that is a very important. So to write the sum of other two numbers, what we have to do, all possible pair of factors of 6. So you have to find out the all possible pairs of factors of 6. See here 1 comma 6, 1 into 6, 6. Next to 2 into 3, 6. Next to minus 1 into minus 6, 6. Minus 2 into minus 3, 6. So these are possible pair of factors of the 6. So after finding the all possible pairs of factors of 6, let us add. First one, 1 plus 6 equal to 7. Second one, 2 plus 3 equal to 5. Third one, minus 1 plus minus 6 equal to minus 7. And the fourth one, minus 2 plus minus 3 equal to minus 5. So now this minus 5 is equal to our middle term, that is B. So that is why minus 5 written as a minus 2 plus minus 3. So now here coming to left side, the given equation 2x square minus 5x plus 3 equals to 0. So now at the place of minus 5x, let us write the sum of other two terms which are minus 2x plus minus 3x. So 2x square minus 2x plus minus 3x plus 3 equal to 0. So from the first two terms we can take 2x common. So 2x bracket of x minus 1, and in the next two terms minus 3 common. So minus 3 bracket of x minus 1. So here when you taking the minus common, definitely the symbol will be changed. So that is why here we got minus 1. So what happened here? X minus 1, x minus 1. So then we can take the x minus 1 common. So bracket of 2x minus 3 equals to 0. So finally the quadratic equation expressed as a product of other two polynomials. This is called a factorization method. So now to find out the x value, x minus 1 equal to 0, and second one 2x minus 3 equals to 0. So from the first one we can find out x equals to 1 because this minus 1 transposed to RHS side, so then it will become plus 1. So the first root is x equals to 1. So next second root is 2x is equals to 0 plus 3. So 0 plus 3 is a 3. Then x equals to 3 by 2 because 2 is multiplying left side. So when you transposing to RHS side, it will go to denominator place. So then another root is x equals to 3 by 2. So then the required roots are 1 and 3 by 2. Next, in the textbook page number 111, we have one do this bit. In this we have a total 4 questions. See here, what is the name of the bit? Find the roots of the following equations using factorization method. Okay, so let us do first problem, that is x square plus 5x plus 6 equals to 0. So as usual, compare with the standard form ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. So a value 1, b value 5, c value 6. Okay, so now let us do the rough work on right side. So a into c, first term into last term, 1 into 6 equals to 6, and the middle term, that is b, equals to 5. So now this 5 expressed as a sum of other two numbers. So let's see what are the other two numbers. So to express sum of the other two numbers, we have to write that all possible pair of factors of the 6. So what are the pair of factors of 6? 1 into 6, 6. 2 into 3, 6. Minus 1 into minus 6 equals to 6. Minus 2 into minus 3 equal to 6. So now add these pairs. 1 plus 6 equals to 7. 2 plus 3 equals to 5. Minus 1 plus minus 6 equals to minus 7. Minus 2 plus minus 3 equals to minus 5. So here 2 plus 3 equals to 5 is a suitable answer for B. So coming to left side, our given equation is x square plus 5x plus 6 equals 0. Now I am going to write the middle term 5x as a sum of the other two terms, which are 2x and 3x. So now from the first two terms we can take x common. So x bracket of x plus 2. From the last two terms take 3 common. So 3 bracket of x plus 2 equals to 0. So now x plus 2 here, x plus 2. So x plus 2 is a common. So x plus 2 bracket of x plus 3 equals to 0. So finally the given quadratic equation expressed as a product of other two polynomials, so it is called factorization method. So let us find out the two x values. So first x plus 2 equals to 0, next x plus 3 equals to 0. So plus 2 transposed to RHS side, then it is equals to minus 2. So the first root is x equals to minus 2. Similarly the second root is x equals to minus 3. Therefore required roots are minus 2 and minus 3. So second problem is homework, x square minus 5x plus 6 equals 0. So very simple. Coming to third one, x square plus 5x minus 6 equals to 0. Given equation is x square plus 5x minus 6 equals 0. Compare with the standard form, a value 1, b value 5, c value minus 6. So first a into c equals to 1 into minus 6 equals to minus 6. Next to b equals to 5. So let us express 5 as a sum of other two numbers. So to express sum of other two numbers, let's write all possible pair of factors of minus 6. So the possible pairs of factors of minus 6 are minus 1 into 6 is minus 6, minus 2 into 3 is minus 6, 1 into minus 6 is minus 6, and 2 into minus 3 is minus 6. So now add minus 1 plus 6 is 5, minus 2 plus 3 is 1, 1 plus minus 6 is minus 5, 2 plus minus 3 is a minus 1. So here minus 1 plus 6 equals to 5 is a suitable for the B. So now coming to left side, the given equation is x square plus 5x minus 6 equals to 0. Now I am going to express the 5x as a sum of other two terms which are minus x and 6x. From the first two terms you can take x common. So x bracket of x minus 1. From the last two terms, what is a common, children? Yes, plus 6 is common, bracket of x minus 1. So now here x minus 1 and here also x minus 1. So take the x minus 1 common. So then bracket of x plus 6 equals to 0. And finally the given quadratic equation expressed as a product of other two polynomials. So to find out the x values, x minus 1 equals to 0, x plus 6 equals to 0, then x equals to 1 and here x equals to minus 6. So therefore required roots are 1 and minus 6. Now coming to fourth problem, x square minus 5x minus 6 equals to 0. So it's a very simple. It is also homework. So children, second and fourth both are homework. Next problem, example 4. Find the roots of the equation x minus 1 by 3x equal to 1 by 6 where x not equals to 0. See here the given equation is not in the standard form of a quadratic equation, so we have to simplify first of all. So before finding the roots, let us simplify this equation. So how to simplify? X I am writing as a x by 1 minus 1 by 3x is equals to 1 by 6. Now the LCM of 1 and 3x is 3x. So then x into 3x minus 1 divided by 3x is equals to 1 by 6. So x into 3x is equals to 3x square minus 1 divided by 3x equal to 1 by 6. So now do cross multiplication. So 6 into bracket of 3x square minus 1 equal to 3x into 1. See here I am doing cross multiplication. So 6 into 3x square is a 18x square. 6 into minus 1 is a minus 6. 3x into 1 is a 3x. Now this 3x transpose to left side. Then it will become minus 3x. So now write the terms in the descending order according to their powers. So 18x square minus 3x minus 6 equals to 0. So here observe it very carefully. From these three terms we can take one number common, that is 3. So 3 bracket of 6x square minus x minus 2 equals to 0. See here you can verify this answer. 3 into 6 18x square, 3 into x minus 3x, 3 into minus 2 is a minus 6. So 3 is a common from 3 terms. Now 3 transpose to RHS side, then it will go to denominator place 0 by 3. So 0 by 3 answer is 0. So that is why the simplified quadratic equation is 6x square minus x minus 2 equals to 0. So this is a given equation simplified to 6x square minus x minus 2 equals to 0. Now we can find out the roots of a quadratic equation. So let us find out. Compare with the standard form. A equals to 6, B equals to minus 1, C equals to minus 2. Next multiply first and last. A into C equals to 6 into minus 2 equals to minus 12. Next middle term, that is B equals to minus 1. Let us express the minus 1 as a sum of the other two numbers. So to express, write possible pair of factors of minus 12. So the possible pair of factors of minus 12 are 1 into minus 12 is minus 12, minus 1 into 12 is minus 12, 2 into minus 6 is minus 12, minus 2 into 3 is minus 12, 3 into minus 4 and minus 3 into 4 equals to minus 12. Now let us add these all numbers. 1 plus minus 12 is minus 12, minus 1 plus 12 is equal to 11, 2 plus minus 6 equals to minus 4, minus 2 plus 6 equals to 4, 3 plus minus 4 equals to minus 1. Minus 3 plus 4 equals to 1. But 3 plus minus 4 equals to minus 1 is a suitable for B. Now the middle term minus x expressed as a sum of the other two terms, which are 3x and minus 4x. Now what happened here? From the first two terms, what is a common? Yes, 3x is a common. So 3x bracket of 2x plus 1. Next two terms, what is a common? Yes, minus 2 common. Minus 2 bracket of 2x plus 1. So in the previous question I said that when you're taking the minus common, symbols will be changed. So minus 2 bracket of 2x plus 1. So we have a 2x plus 1 at the two places. Then we can take the common 2x plus 1 bracket of 3x minus 2. So finally the quadratic polynomial expressed as a product of other two polynomials. So let us find out the two x values. 2x plus 1 equals to 0. 3x minus 2 equals to 0. 2x equals to minus 1 because left side plus 1. Then x equals to minus 1 by 2 because 2 is multiplying. So first root is x equals to minus 1 by 2. Similarly 3x minus 2 equals to 0. 3x equals to 2 because left side minus 2. X equals to 2 by 3 because 3 is multiplying, so transpose to our RHS side. So second root is x equals to 2 by 3. Therefore required roots are minus 1 by 2 and 2 by 3. In our textbook page number 112, we have one exercise which is exercise 5.2. So first bit is find the roots of following quadratic equation by factorization. I am going to explain third problem. Firstly, root 2 x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 equals to 0. Compare with the standard form of a quadratic equation. So a value root 2, b value 7, c value 5 root 2. Next multiply first and last term. Root 2 into 5 root 2 is equal to 5 into root 2 whole square. Then square root cancel. 5 into 2 equals to 10. So the product of first and last term is 10. Next the middle term is b equals to 7. So let us express the 7 as a sum of the two terms. So to express the sum of the two terms, write all possible pair of factors of 10. So the possible pair of factors of 10 are 1 into 10 is 10, minus 1 into minus 10 is a 10, 2 5s are 10, minus 2 into minus 5, 10. So now add 1 plus 10 is 11, minus 1 plus minus 10 is minus 11, and 2 plus 5 is 7, and minus 2 plus minus 5 is a minus 7. Here 2 plus 5 equals to 7 is suitable for the B. Okay. So now coming to answer. Now I am going to write 7x as a sum of the other two terms, which are 2x and 5x. So here observe carefully, from the first two terms what is a common? Yes, x is a common. So if you taking the x common, root 2 x plus 2. So this is the answer, x bracket of root 2 x plus 2. Next, from the last two terms what is a common? 5x plus 5 root 2, 5 common. So 5 bracket of x plus root 2. So here what happened? We are going to get another different two terms. So that is why we have to do one thing. 2x write as a root 2 square into x, because root 2 square answer is 2. So 2x written as a root 2 square. Now what is a common from the first two terms? Root 2x is a common. So then root 2x bracket of x plus root 2. Next, from the last two terms 5 common, 5 bracket of x plus root 2. So x plus root 2, x plus root 2. So x plus root 2 bracket of root 2x plus 5. So finally the given quadratic equation expressed as a product of other two polynomials. So let us find out the x values. x plus root 2 equals to 0, then x equals to minus root 2, root 2x plus 5 equals to 0, root 2x equals to minus 5, x equals to minus 5 by root 2. So required roots are root 2 and minus 5 by root 2. Coming to exercise 5.2, first problem very simple, x square minus 3x minus 10 equals to 0. Second one also simple, 2x square plus x minus 6 equals to 0. Next fourth one, 2x square minus x plus 1 by 8 equals 0. So before finding the roots, let us find out the LCM. Okay, so you have to find the LCM, then after find the roots. Next fifth one, very simple. Sixth one, x bracket of x plus 4 equals to 12, x multiply inside x square plus 4x and 12 transpose to left side minus 12 equals to 0. Now it is in the standard form of a quadratic equation. So next seventh one, okay, it is already in the standard form. Next eighth one, x minus 3 by x. Here also first you take the LCM. So 1 comma x, LCM is x. So x into x, x square minus 3 is equals to 2. Now do cross multiplication. Next to ninth one, 3 bracket of x minus 4 whole square minus 5 into x minus 4 equals to 12. First x minus 4 whole square you simplified. That means a minus b whole square formula. Next to multiply with 3 in inside. Next to minus 5 multiply in inside. So first of all you have to simplify this equation to get the quadratic equation form. So these are the problems for homework. After first bit, we have some word problems from 2 to 10. These are the word problems. I will explain these word problems in a separate video. This is Dashram from Brooklyn Grammar High School. Thanks for watching.